Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. If you are new here then welcome. My name is Millie. I make videos just like this all the time. I'm always testing out new makeup products, finding all of the hidden gems, testing new products, creating different looks. So if that's the sort of content that you are into, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. But today's video is all about the Made by Mitchell mystery bundle. I got this off the Beauty Bay website. This bundle retails for £24.95 and it has a value of £70. Now it says on the listing on the Beauty Bay website that in this bundle there should be 6 makeup products worth £70, from the TikTok famous blush to a mirror. You really could get anything, ideal as a surprise gift for yourself or small gifts for friends and family. Everybody loves a mystery, and that is so true. I love a mystery bundle and I also love liquid blush, and I've obviously, I haven't been sleeping under a rock. I know that the Made by Mitchell blushes, these ones that they've got on the packaging, I know that they are supposedly meant to be amazing, and I've never tried anything from the brand. I really don't know very much about the brand at all, other than these blushes are meant to be fantastic. So let's just dive straight on in, shall we? It's so bright. There's so many amazing bright colours. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, right? So this is the liquid blusher in the shade Loud, obviously. And is this going to be like an orange? Oh my gosh, what an amazing colour. What an incredible colour. That is so pretty. I love an orange blush. That is an incredible colour. I will get into everything and then I'm obviously going to be putting all of this on my face. Ooh, then we've got another blush. So this is in Peach Sugar, but this packaging is like shiny, whereas the other packaging was just all matte. I wonder if one of these is an updated packaging. I don't know, like I say, I really don't know anything about the brand. So just in these two products here, this is already more than what I paid for the mystery bundle. How incredible. Oh, this is why I love a mystery bundle, and that is a bit of me. Did I even say what colour that was? Peach Sugar. Oh, that colour is incredible. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. These don't have a scent to them either, which I love because sensitive, you know. Then we have, ooh, a little makeup sponge, a bright yellow sponge, and that comes in its own little pouch. That's really, really handy actually, because I use a Flat Laco bag and I find that my sponges always get really dirty in them, so I'm definitely going to keep that, and I can travel with whatever sponge and that'll just keep it safe. Love that. Then we have a swirl kit. So this is swirl solution and Me 12 brush. Mixing medium and liner brush. That's what the packaging looks like. I just love the colours and all of the bright design. I know that doesn't matter at all, I know, but I appreciate it. So this just looks like mixing medium and a liner brush, but that brush looks incredible. So that's what the brush looks like, and then the mixing medium is just fully liquid, got a squeezy tube. So that will come in very handy if I have some sort of liner in this. Otherwise I do have liquid liners, cake liners, that I could use that with. Then we have All Budge No Smudge eyeliner pencil. Ooh, does it say what shade this is? Legendary. Okay, again, the packaging absolutely incredible. It's like so well designed and I just love it. It's a good day to be alive. What a sentiment. Oh wow, is this an eyeliner or a lip liner? I genuinely have no idea. What does it say? Okay, so it doesn't actually say on the packaging. Maybe it's one of these that you could potentially use as either. However, I will look it up before I draw that straight onto my eyeball. It doesn't say on here, just says all budge no smudge and then legendary on that side. It's like one of these plastic ones but that you can sharpen, so really like that. I probably would use that colour as a lip liner. And then lastly is the Gel Glaze Cream Eyeshadow in Peachy Keen. Oh my gosh, that is my perfect eyeshadow colour. This sort of warm peachy colour on blue eyes just makes my eyes look more blue. Right, let's get into some swatches whilst I've got this out. Okay, so now that I'm like working my finger into this, I can see that this is going to be almost like a duochrome sort of colour. So it's peachy, but it has like glittery bits in it. That is incredibly, incredibly creamy. And that colour is absolutely incredible. So that's the like peachy undertone of it, but then when it catches the light, that is so iridescent. That's actually reminding me quite a bit of the Colourpop Super Shock shadows, in that it's very creamy, obviously, hence the name, but it's so like intensely, like the shift of it is so intense. It's like, it just looks like a peachy eyeshadow and then it's like bam, you know? So very excited to get that on my eyeballs. Then I will swatch these two blushes because I'm just so interested in these colours. So first up is Loud. So that's Loud there. Wow, that's bright. That is a bright orange blush, but you know what, in summer when I am a tanned gal, that will look absolutely incredible. These almost have like a soft, like matte finish, but they don't feel like they'll be drying. And then this is the one that I'm like most interested in, Peach Sugar. That colour is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and you're going to need that absolute tiniest bit of that. That was just one tiny little dot, and honestly that would probably be enough for both sides of my face. Then obviously I can't like swatch these, but I will definitely keep these to one side and test these with one of the like cake liners that I picked up recently, and then I will just swatch the All Smudge No Budge pencil, and then I will look up and see if I can use this on my eyes or if it's just a lip liner. But that colour looks incredible. I absolutely love a bright lip. I've actually been wearing a red lip today and it has stained my lips a little bit, but I'm definitely going to use that one as well. So I think I'm going to use that Peach Sugar blush because I just think like the orangey one is such a statement and I'm wanting to film some other videos today. So let's put some of that blush on my face, and then I will like finish up the rest of my face and do the eyes and everything. Okay, so I've just looked up the All Budge No Smudge pencil, and this is an eyeliner. It says take your eye looks up a notch with the Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budge liner. Whether you want to take your look from day to night, create a wide eye look, add soft smokiness to your lash line, or add definition, these pencils are a name to know. With super creamy, easily blendable but completely budge proof formula, it's time to get in line and add your fave shades to your next haul. And they have a load of different colours, so that's what all of those colours look like, but they only have a few in stock. I'm definitely interested in that lime green. I'm just shopping now, right? So, do I want to do a bright pink wing today? Will that potentially make me look a little bit like I've got pink eye? Am I willing to risk it? Oh, I might do, you know. I might do. Either way, I'm going to start with the blush. I just completely got distracted there. So I've got a Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of this on my hand and then like work it into the brush from there, because I really don't think I'm going to need a lot of that. So I've just like swiped on a little bit onto my hand there, and then I'll just pick it up from there just so that it's really dispersed onto the brush, because obviously it's really pigmented. This colour, like, is that or is that not my perfect blush colour? I was right to like approach with caution there. I think if I had dotted this onto my face directly from the tube, I think that would have been too much. I often go very heavy-handed with my blush, so I do like a very pigmented blush. However, I do have the tendency to go a little bit clowny, but this just gives the most incredible flush. I'm just going to pick up a tiny little bit more, and instantly I feel more like myself just with a little bit of blush. And when I say a little bit, I obviously mean a ton. So I've almost taken this, not completely across like the top of my forehead, but definitely like very high up. I absolutely adore that colour. That is going to be an absolute staple for me, I can already tell. I'm just going to add a little bit of bronzer. So this is my Beauty Bay powder bronzer in the shade Fawn. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of this, just where I feel like I need to like fill in the gaps a little bit, but I don't want to overtake the blush. So I'm just going to be like really specific with it and not apply too much. Famous last words, I know, but I'm going to try and not apply too much. I'm just going to put on a little bit of highlighter. This is a brand new one. So in with this order, I also picked up the Beauty Bay powder highlighter in the shade Beam, which looks absolutely incredible. So I'm just going to tap a little bit of this over the top of my cheeks. Okay, I dipped way too much into that. That highlighter, oh my giddy goat. Okay, that highlighter is incredible. So let's just move on to this eyeshadow. So this is, like I said, the Gel Glaze Cream Eyeshadow in Peachy Keen, and I have my usual cream eyeshadow brush. This is just one that I got from Primark approximately 7 million years ago, but let me zoom you in and we will see what magic I can work on these old eyeballs. So I'm just going to dip into the cream eyeshadow, and then just to work it into the brush nicely, I'm just going to go into the lid, because I really want to like work that into the brush so that it doesn't go too thick or go patchy or anything. So let's see. Oh, I have creasing. That's better. Okay, that's a lot more subtle than I was expecting it to be, so I will just go straight into the product there and try and build it up a little bit. Okay, so that's building up really nicely. It's really nice and like reflective. It's giving like a glossy eye sort of wet look. However, I don't know if this is necessarily going to like set and therefore stay very well, because that swatch that I did on the back of my hand, that is still very much wet and very much like moving. So I am a little concerned that like the creases in my eyes, that's gonna like settle and stick and crease really easily. but I will obviously continue to play. It's already like 7 o'clock in the evening, so I can't do a wear test today. However, I will continue to play with that and I will let you know. I will go in with the All Smudge No Budge eyeliner and I will just see. I'm just gonna see how that colour looks on the eyes. I will take this moment to remind you I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing at any given moment, so I will just have a little play. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just sort of done a smoky pink wing with that. That was really easy to do, really nice and creamy, blended out really nicely, but also I'm wondering if that sort of blended out really easily because it's over the top of that cream eyeshadow. I am not sold on the eyeshadow, as beautiful as it is. I feel like I need to set it. Like I can already feel it like sticking a little bit, like I can feel my eyelids sticking together when my eyes are open, if that makes sense. But let me put on some mascara. Did I get a lip product? Honestly, my table is such a mess, I can't even remember what I got. So let me zoom you out, I'll finish the rest of my face. Let's do that. Okay, so I've just put on a little bit of the e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. I've wiped off the lip balm that I had on and then just like stippled over my mouth so that it's like blanked my lips out a little bit, and I'm going to see, and I don't know if I can do this or should do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to see how this looks on the lips. I can't see anything that says absolutely under no circumstances Millie put this on your lips, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to just dab a little bit onto my finger, I think. Yeah, you know what, I don't hate that. It's like a matte, almost like a blurred matte finish on the lips, but I absolutely do not mind that. I did just want to mention as well, whilst we're all here and we're all playing, I have just swatched next to the Peach Sugar Mitchell shade, I have just swatched the Beauty Bay Liquid Blush in Reef. They are very, very similar. So this is Peach Sugar and this is Reef. They are very, very similar in undertone. The only reason that I like immediately thought of that is because I was actually wearing Reef today, and they are a very similar formula. So if you have tried the Beauty Bay ones and you're wondering what the Mitchell ones are like, or the other way around, they are very, very similar, I would say. I think the Mitchell ones are potentially a little bit more hydrating, whereas the Beauty Bay ones are a little bit more matte and blurred feeling. I would say that they are both like the same level of incredible intense pigment. They are both like you need the tiniest little bit and like blend it right out. That's how I like to use the Beauty Bay ones. That's what I did this morning when I was using this one. I like to actually dab this onto the brush and then like work it into the brush onto like the palm of my hand and then do it that way, rather than taking this and dipping this directly onto my face, because then I just find I get way too much product and I'm not as in control of it as I would like. So I think I'm definitely going to use the Mitchell ones that way as well, but that's my thoughts. I absolutely love the blush. I obviously can't comment on that like swirl kit because I haven't used it. I also can't comment on the sponge because I haven't used it, but I will continue to play. So if there's any other products from Made by Mitchell that you think I need to pick up, I'm definitely impressed. The cream eyeshadow, I would say I'm not the biggest fan of. There are other cream eyeshadows that I prefer over this one. It's just a little bit too wet. It's all creasing, but the colour is incredible. I will try and play with it some more and see if I can make it work in any sort of way, but that is my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Like I say, let me know if there's any other products that you think I need to pick up. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.